We're just going to go over a few things in PowerPoint for making our animation of the food chain. I'm going to just insert or format my background. So if I right click on the slide and choose format background, I choose picture, go to file, choose my picture and insert. Okay, there's the background and I can't move it around, it's stuck there behind everything. Okay, the next thing I shall do is insert a fish or one of my animated images of fish. So this one's got a tropical feel, which I think might be nice, so we'll insert that one. Now I can reposition, I don't know, maybe resize him a little bit. So remember the bottom corner resizes without distorting the fish or the image. Okay, so to view the animation of the image, it won't look, you can't see it here, you have to look at slideshow. So if I click that, then I can see the animation. Yep, so they're wiggling around. So right click and show, and next thing what we will do, I want to actually have the fish swim across the screen. So I'll show you what I did. Okay, so I've adjusted the zoomed out. Okay, so I've got a bit of space and I've got space either side here. So I'm going to start with the fish off the screen. So while they're selected, I'll go to the animation tab and I'll be looking for, these are the different types of animation tricks you can do, but I'm looking for the path. These are path tools. I can do a custom one, but I think I'll just do a straight line. So if I choose that while I've got the image selected, wait for a sec, then what it does is it comes up with an image of your image that you actually want to animate, and you see these two ends here. You grab this one here and then you can drag it. So this one here is where it's starting from, and this one here is where the path actually finishes. So I want the fish to swim across the screen. Okay, so if I do that and then I click slideshow to look at my animation, okay, I need to actually click to start it because that's how it's currently set, and they're going too fast. So I right click and then show. I'll come back, I'll make sure my fish are selected and then choose the animation tab again. Okay, so here's the controls here where it says the animation starts on click, so that's okay, I'll leave it at that. The duration, so it's taking it 2 seconds to go from here to here, so that's why it's going quite fast. So if I slow up that time by increasing how long it's going to take to get from one side to the other, so I might have them going at a leisurely 7 seconds. Okay, and I want it to start, so there's no delay after I click, they're just going to start coming across the screen. So I might move him up a little bit closer. Okay, now if I see how that looks. Okay, so I click the screen and here come my fish, that's better. Okay, so I can see their animation as well in their tails and so forth. So in fact, I might even slow them up 1 more second. Okay, so the next thing, we are doing food chain. So I'm going to now do insert the predator or the shark in this case. So if I click on him and insert him, okay, remember it's an animated image, so he wiggles, but I want him to swim and I want him to swim after the fish. It doesn't matter if he's going to actually eat them or not, and might actually increase his size so he looks a bit more menacing. Okay, so make him a lot bigger. Okay, so he's off the screen and we'll have him, yeah, that looks fine. Okay, so we go through the same process. I Go to animation, I'll find my path tool, my straight line path. And again, we should get a second image of the shark. We drag the second image so that, no, I grabbed the wrong one, just be careful of that. You've got to grab the ghosted one. So if I've dragged that across, so I'll have him chase after them, not necessarily go and eat them. Okay, now remember, we've got these times here. Instead of going on click, it means that he won't start till I click, and he won't, and that means I have to click him to get him started. So I've got to click the fish to get started, and I've got to click him to get him started. So if I instead choose with previous, it means he will start, well, his animation will start when I click the first time. But what I'll do, instead of having him start at the same time, which is currently what that would be, okay, so there he goes, and then, you know, because I haven't adjusted his times. Okay, so I start a delay. Okay, so remember, the fish were taking about 8 seconds to get across the screen, so we want him to start maybe when they're about halfway across the screen. So that would be, he'll start 4 seconds. So they start, they'll get about here, then he'll come onto the scene. And we want him to not go so fast as well, but we should see if we can have him sort of catch up, but not quite catch up on the other guys. So I'll try 6 seconds. So we want him swimming a bit faster. Okay, and see how that goes. Just one of the other things, I might just go across here and just drag him across a little bit more, because I think his tail otherwise will swing back into the scene at the end. So let's go, see how the animation looks. So click, here comes the fish, they should be halfway. He should kind of, we didn't quite get there, so that means I just need to adjust the delay time, and so maybe a delay of, let's make it, oh, well, it doesn't matter, let's try 2 seconds. Okay, try that. Click. That's better. Okay. All right, that's great.